Y'all thought we wasn't gonna talk about this? The murder of our sister Sonya? You serious? Biden race soldiers? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about today. Anti-black hate crime bill. We need that. We need that ASAP. Okay? I'll let y'all come in the newsroom real quick, give y'all a little bit more time. You feel me? But yeah, that was despicable. I'm not gonna play the video. Most of y'all already saw the video. Despicable. Murdered our sister in cold blood. Then he had the nerve to say, called her a crazy bee at the end of murdering. I don't get it. Well, I get it. It's that system of white supremacy. It's working well. Yeah. She called them for help. And he murdered her. Cold blood. Thinking that she was going to throw some boiling water. Saw the video. That was cold water. All she did was say, I'll rebuke you. That demon inside of him flared up. Feel me? And there's so much other stuff that I'm going to talk about down the line throughout this week, where other acts of white supremacy is going on against us as black people and black Americans. But today, we'll talk about an RIP to our sister, Sonya Massey. All right? And I hope the family don't be on no kumbaya-ish, man. Go after them. Make sure they get jail time. Forget all that forgiveness and, oh, we forgive you. But no, none of that. We got to stop that. That forgiveness-ish? No. You know why we got to stop that? Because they keep hiring these people. Deputy who killed Sonya Massey worked for 6 agencies in 4 years. 6 agencies, y'all. Telling y'all, they keep getting rehired. They keep getting rehired. That's why you got to go after the chief of police, the DA. These are the people that hire these police. We got to go after them. Get them out of there. You feel me? That's what we're going to talk about on today's episode of the Seers Glare, where I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that is my fan, that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, look, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And y'all better do it loud, and y'all better do it proud. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful to the in-betweeners. Now, the other sector of my audience, the race soldiers is in this sector of my audience. The suspected white supremacists is in this sector of my audience. Let's get the name of the cracker that killed our sister Sonya. He's most definitely in this sector of my audience. What is his name? And see, we got to get their name out there too. Sean Grayson. Sean Grayson. Okay? Sean freaking Grayson. You need to be put under the jail. And the rest of you trolls that's in this sector of my audience, what should y'all be doing right now? That's right. Shut the F up. Now, with that being said, I'd like to thank my brother, producer of the show, Kiveon in the building. Yeah, I see them numbers going up. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Y'all go follow bruh, producer of my show, and he on his fitness journey. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's hop right into it. And yes, you see it. Illinois police released body cam video of fatal shooting of black woman in her home. This black woman was named Sonya. Person that shot her, Sean. Okay? In Springfield, Illinois, which I heard used to be a sundown town. And as we read through this, I'm going to be showing y'all certain things. You feel me? All right? And not only that, I'm going to be skipping from other articles. You feel me? You know, because Kamala Harris made a statement. Then we had some of our artists and celebrity class made a statement about this incident. We're also going to read comments. And today I'm opening up the phone line. I'm having them open early. 619-609-7383. You could call in while I'm giving you the news. Okay. Also, if you in spaces, if you want to come up and talk, I'm doing it right now, yo. I'm doing it right now. If y'all want to come up and actually talk, this is your chance. Hold on. Let me that's if you want to though. I'm gonna send the invite. If y'all want to come up and talk about this incident, this is your chance right now. All right? Because once I get going, you already know. Once I get going, it's gonna be hard for me to go back and be like, All right. So if y'all want to speak on this situation, number 619-609-7383. And also, if you in space has already sent the invite. All right. But let's read on to this murder of our sister. I'm gonna keep saying it. Because in the mainstream media, the mainstream media, they try to cover it up and do all this flowery ass language and make it seem all nice. No, this race soldier murdered our sister in cold blood, and she was calling in for help. Body camera footage showing the fatal police shooting of Sonya Massey, a 36-year-old black woman who had called 911 for help. I'm gonna read that again. Who had called 911 for help. Was released Monday in a case that has led to murder charges against a deputy. And I got this off CNN. This is by Eric Leveson, Julian Skies, and Brad Parks. All right. The 36-minute video released via the Illinois State Police includes body camera footage from each of the two Sangamon County Sheriff's deputies who responded to Massey's house after midnight on July 6th, after Massey called 911 to report a possible prowler. And I want this to sink into some of y'all. You know how some of y'all be out there like, well, if it's a crime, call the police. Call the police. Call the police. See what happened? God damn. Anti-black hate crime bill. F all that bullshit. How much money Kamala, the Mammy Harris raised. F that. If they ain't talk about an anti-black hate crime bill, cash reparations for us, they ain't getting a vote, and we shouldn't be paying attention to their ass at this point. We got bigger fish to fry. I'm going to read y'all some more, though. In the footage, Deputy Sean Grayson and another deputy speak calmly. What is the other deputy's name? No. We want these race soldiers exposed. So shit like this can't happen. They keep getting hired. They murder our black brothers and sisters in cold blood. You feel me? Get a slap on the goddamn wrist. Then they get hired somewhere else in some hillbilly goddamn town. No, we need their names. We need their names. All of them. Speak calmly. Bullshit. I watched the video and heard how they were speaking to her. They're antagonizing. Saying a little slick shit. Macy in her home, when she goes to the stove to turn off a pot of boiling water. She then picks up the pot and the other deputy steps back. Bullshit. Who wrote this bullshit? Eric Leveson, Julian Skies, and Brad Parks. Did y'all watch the video? No, y'all didn't. Y'all just writing bullshit right now. Because that's not what happened. She did not pick up that pot. She then picks up the pot, and the other deputy says back, "Away from your hot, steaming water," he says. "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," she says in response. Huh? The deputy says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," she repeats. "You better effing not, or swear to God I'll effing shoot you in the fucking face," Grayson says. He then draws his firearm and points it at her, and she ducks and says, "I'm sorry." She ducks and says that I'm sorry. Y'all gotta let that sink in, y'all. She ducks and says that she is sorry. And this race soldier still popped her ass. Still murdered her. God damn. She was not a threat. Soft target. They always do this. Right around an election time, too. You feel me? George Floyd. Actually, I'll show you a couple names of race soldiers taking our black brothers and sisters. Alton, Eric Gardner, God, Sandra Bland, Sonya Massey, Lando. I mean, the goddamn list goes on. RIP to our brothers and sisters, man, that got killed by these race soldiers. Right around election time. That system of white supremacy that some of y'all act like don't exist. Well, this is the functionality of white supremacy. This is what happens. We can't even call the police to help us. And they gunning us down. Drop the fucking pot. Both deputies yelled. I know y'all saw the video. She wasn't carrying that pot. 3 shots are heard. After a few seconds of silence, one deputy says, "Shots fired," and calls for emergency medical services. And I bet you in this article they're not going to state that the officer at the end says that she was a crazy bitch. That's exactly what he said. I bet you in this article it ain't gonna say it. Dude, I'm not fucking boiling water to the fucking head. And look, it came right to our feet too, Grayson says. Minutes after the shooting, Grayson speaks to another law enforcement figure. "She had boiling water and came at me with boiling water." False, he says in the video. "She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me." False. She did not come at bruh with boiling water. That's bullshit. That's bull malarkey. The release of the video comes out 2 weeks after the fatal shooting. Why did it take 2 weeks for that video to show up like that? Why does it take so long for these police videos to show up? The video of y'all raising money for Kamala Harris come out hella fast. God damn. Tim the Cum Scott video of him cooning away. Talking about there ain't no more racism. Are you seeing what's going on with us? Grayson, 30, was indicted by a grand jury last week on 3 counts of first-degree murder. Let's pay attention to this, y'all, because they might knock it down. They might have it at manslaughter. Y'all think I'm kidding. 1 count each aggravated battery with a firearm and official misconduct. He has entered a not guilty plea and was denied pre-trial release according to court records. Massey is one of a number of black women who have been killed by police in their own homes in recent years, including Breonna Taylor and Anthony Jefferson. Come on now. In a news conference Monday afternoon, civil rights attorney Ben Crump who represents Massey's family, connected her death to other cases of police violence against Black people across the U.S. Until we get justice for Sonya Massey, we rebuke this. Did he say that? Ben Crump, just... Come on, bro. The discriminatory criminal justice system in the name of Jesus, he said. Come on. I will give Ben Crump credit, though. He do be out there when it comes to stuff like this, you feel me? We need more of our Black lawyers to be on shit like this, though, y'all. We need y'all to step up to the goddamn plate. And shout out to my brother Kiveon, producer of the show, because they need alibi, a little lie, to cover the BS. Facts. Facts. Come up with a story and try to paint it as self-defense, fearing for one's life. They always do that. Oh, I was so scared, so I shot her 3,000 times. You were scared, all right, huh? Shot her. Bow. Bow. She was on the ground again. Shot her in the head again. How are you scared for your life at that moment? Huh? Grayson? How? Look like a calculated murder to me. And I was hearing through the grapevines, you feel me? You know, through certain spaces on Twitter and stuff like that, that they actually knew each other. That's why they were speaking so calmly to each other at first. Because from what I heard, the deputy, you feel me, his girlfriend lives across the street from the woman. And they used to get into little arguments. From what I heard. That's what I heard through the grapevine. You know what else I heard through the grapevine? An actual physical evidence? Appreciate you, Tariq Nasheed, for bringing this out. And when I saw this too, I was like, hold on. That looked like a white supremacist goddamn tattoo. And look at this. Suspected white supremacist race soldier Sean Grayson, who racially executed Sonya Massey, has the token cough tattoos on his arm. And these symbolisms are also associated with neo-Nazi white supremacist groups. Let me make it bigger for y'all. Let me make it bigger for y'all. Do y'all see right there? The skulls. The skulls. The other deputy that didn't do the shooting also had tattoos of neo-Nazi groups. I mean, it is clear as day. It is clear as day, y'all. This was an execution. Racially motivated. Hey, man, my lawyer class, man. What's up with y'all? Why is it only Ben Crump always one getting these, is hopping on these cases? I see a plethora of lawyers on LinkedIn talking about, I passed the bar. I did this. My Black lawyers out there, what's up, man? There's so many injustices like this out here. Now, I don't expect the lame media news to cover this story, which they barely covered it. Lacked a lot of it. I read through a lot of publications, and they were very silent about this, y'all. Video shows lead up and aftermath, which we already know. We saw the video. Phone lines is open, y'all, if y'all want to call in. 619-609-7383. All right? Oh, I'm surprised they even saying this. Grayson leaves the house and speaks to a group of law enforcement officers outside. Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy. He said that after murdering her. He says, according to footage. In a news conference Monday, along with members of her family, Crump said Massey had a mental health challenges, but was not aggressive toward the deputies. She needed a helping hand, he said. She didn't need a bullet to the face. That's goddamn right. Murdered this woman in cold freaking blood. All right. Let's because Kamala Harris had a little statement. You feel me? Let's read what Kamala said. Oh, Joe Biden said something too. Let's read what they said. All right. Right here. Biden also commented on the Springfield State's Attorney Office for his swift action and urged Congress to pass the George Floyd Justice and Police Act. George Floyd murder happened in 2020. They still ain't passed that. They still ain't passed that. I mean, it goes along with what Kamala said. I know black people. No. She's sticking to her damn word. I'll say that much. This still ain't passed, y'all. Man, anti-black hate crime bill. Let's just keep it simple, straight to the point. You feel me? Anti-black hate crime bill. Some of y'all dweebs out there too, crying, oh my God, Donald Trump don't give immunity to police. It's already happening. It's already happening. In a statement, VP Kamala Harris said, Sonya Massey deserved to be safe. After she called the police for help, she was tragically killed in her own home at the hands of a responding officer sworn to protect and serve. Doug and I have sent strength and prayers to Sonya families and friends. Strength and prayers, huh? How about you fucking write through some policies that protect us as black people and black Americans? How about that shit? How about you get these things through? How about that? I'm sending thoughts and prayers. Man, F your thoughts and prayers. You got the power to do policies and change some shit that protect us as black Americans and black people. But instead, you're doing it for a certain other group. Let me read some more of this bullshit PR that Kamala Harris is doing right here. And we join them in grieving her senseless death. Our thoughts are also with the communities across our nation whose calls for help are often met with suspicion, distrust, and even violence. The disturbing footage released yesterday confirms that we know from the live experience of so many, we have much work to do to ensure that our justice system fully lives up to its name. Okay, Kamala. I join President Biden in commending the swift actions of the state's attorney office and calling on Congress to pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. I know y'all not trying to pass this now. It's a little too late for that shit. Y'all written this up in 2020. Now y'all trying to pass this? Man, this is another bullshit play to try to get our black vote, man. They're pandering. Speaking of panderese, a bill that I co-authored in the Senate. In this moment, in honor of Sonya's memory and the memory of so many more whose names we may never know. No, we know. We know. We got names. Okay? Don't bullshit us. We got names. Breonna Taylor, Tatiana Jefferson. Y'all didn't know I talked about those women getting murdered by the police. Oh, check my goddamn resume. Go back. I talked about this. Okay? We got names. Okay? Michael Sabby. All right? Philando Castile. Sandra Bland. We have names. Man, I'm done reading this Curry shit, okay? God damn. Once again, this is why we need to get the district attorneys, right? Well, Kamala Harris was one in Frisco, chief of police, and anybody else that be hiring these damn race soldiers. All right? And let me get a picture of Sean Grayson real quick, because I like to put names to freaking faces. All right? You feel me? And this is why we need to get the DA, chief of police. We need to get them out of there, because they keep hiring motherfuckers like this. These honkies ain't gonna stop if they're gonna keep getting hired. You think they're gonna stop? No. They're not gonna stop if they keep getting hired. Bro went through 6 agencies and most definitely had complaints through those agencies. Okay? Man, give me a minute, y'all. I want to bring up something real quick. You feel me? I want to bring up something real quick. Give me a minute, y'all. You feel me? Listen to the smooth jazz of this beat real quick while I look up something real quick. I want to show y'all something. All right. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. This is what I want to show y'all real quick. You feel me? The murderer of Tamir Rice, right? Which I talked about. You feel me? West Virginia Police Department. You feel me? Hired the murderer of Tamir Rice. They keep getting hired. They keep getting hired. You see it right there. He only resigned because we put the pressure on that ass. And why isn't he in jail? I wanted to just show y'all that. They keep hiring their ass. You know who does the hiring? Chief of police, district attorneys. But I digress. Oh, rockhead ass mother effer right here. Feel me? God damn. Looking like a bootleg Johnny Bravo. Man, you know he gonna join one of them white supremacist gangs in prison. He gonna shave his head, join one of them white supremacist gangs. Kamala Harris saying bullshit. I'm gonna talk about them tomorrow too again. You feel me? Let's now we always talk about like the rappers and artists. They don't speak up about certain matters. Well, they said they speaking up, so let's hear what they say. Cardi B, Meek Mill, Solange, and more speak out after body cam footage shows police murder Sonya Massey. I know they speaking out, but are they gonna be what you call it? They gonna keep speaking out about this? Are they speaking on it because it's a hot topic? I don't know. Let's see. The shocking body camera footage of we already said this. All right. I want to see what they saying. All right. Where's that? That video of Sonya Massey is so disturbing. It's so disturbing from the beginning to end, said Cardi 31, blah, 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 blah. When you give somebody, especially a cop, so many chances like that to get their job back, that's why when he shot her, he just knew that nobody was going to tell him nothing. I ain't going to argue with Cardi B right there. She's saying what we been saying. They keep getting their damn jobs. Okay. You feel me? And hey, at the same time, Cardi B shitting on Joe Biden and the Democratic party. She's saying they did nothing for black people. I'm like, all right, Cardi. She continued, I swear to God, when the trial starts, I don't want to hear an apology from him. I don't want to hear like, ever since I killed Sonya, I've had nightmares. I haven't been able to sleep at night. I don't want to hear none of that shit when that trial comes. Because, motherfucker, we heard what you called her. He called her the B word. Twice. You called her a bitch. You left her there to die, and you said it yourself. Hey, man. I'm gonna give Now I know, and I'll be saying it too. I don't mean now the athletes, celebrities, they don't talk about social issues and being politics and stuff. I'm fine with that. But if they dabble in it, like Cardi did, the Democratic Party, well, damn it, they better be talking like this when they talk about our issues. All right? And that's what Cardi B is doing right here, y'all. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm shooting my show right now. That was my lady, y'all. I'm gonna try to pick her as much as often when my lady call. You feel me? Now, back to this. Over some fucking water. That's what Cardi B says. Yes. Over some water and a few little words. I rebuke you, demon. That damn demon did come out of him. It's a damn shame. Goddamn shame. Solange Note says, first words Sonya Massey said at her front door were, "Don't hurt me." Wow. And they still murdered her. She was told, why will we hurt you? You called us. When have those words meant anything when you're black and a woman in this country? When do those words protect you from not being murdered in your kitchen? Meek Mill reposted on X user who wrote, she said, "I rebuke you in the name of..." Oh, this motherfucker reposted. Hold on. She didn't even have that pot in her hand if you slowed it down. Exactly. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna give y'all hand claps. Y'all hand claps. Okay? They're home for y'all too. Cause hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be one of them people that criticize, you know what I mean, or athletes, celebrities, rappers, all them when they be speaking that bullshit. But when they speak it for us, you know what I mean, as Black Americans and Black people and stuff like that, and what we're talking about, you know, they usually have a bigger platform, bigger spotlight. I gotta commend them too. I gotta give them praise. All right. So, as y'all saw, like what they said, you saw the video, and if you didn't see the video, go see that video. She didn't have that pot in her damn hand, and she said she was sorry. She asked me before they even came in there, "Don't hurt me." You feel me? Like, at this point, do y'all need more evidence? Do we need more evidence? No. But let's see not the charges. Okay? Not the charges. All right? But the amount of time that they get charged with, the conviction. Let's pay attention to that. Because that'd be the main thing. And they might drop the charges. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all, if they drop the manslaughter. I would not be surprised if they dropped them shits to manslaughter. And right now, it's at first degree murder. Sean killing our Black sister Sonya. But I wouldn't be surprised if they drop it to manslaughter. And I wouldn't be surprised if they give them minimum amount of goddamn time. A little slap on the goddamn wrist. Even though, bruh, is a suspected white supremacist. Look at these tattoos, y'all. Those is neo-Nazi white supremacist tattoos right there, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Anyway, phone lines are still open, y'all. 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? And I appreciate my live audience. I see y'all tuning in all the way from Twitter, Twitch, to the Tube, Facebook. I see all over. I see y'all. Y'all tuning in, tapping in. Hit me with a hi in the chat. You feel me? Make me feel love. Anyway, let me talk to, Tube family. Been around since 05. Twitch family. I'll see y'all. My Twitter family. You know what I mean? The rest of the socials I have across. Y'all already doing it, but it's always great to remind y'all. Like, sub, retweet, share, comment, follow, all that good jazz. All right? I appreciate y'all. Unless you're a hunky cracker, you know, I hope you stub your toe on a little pebble. Y'all ever stub y'all toe before? Oh my God. Woo. Anyway, my sponsor, FPL, link to the shop in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. They gonna look marvelous on y'all, all right? Oh, also check them out. Here they go, right here. Booyah! Fire garments. Link in the description. Okay? How about this? You know what? I'll just put it in the chat too. I'll just put it in the chat. All right. So y'all can just have it in there. I'm gonna make it simple for y'all. I've been always saying, let me just keep it simple. You feel me? There it goes. Booyah. There go the link. Y'all saw the garments. Okay. Bam. All right. Now, with that being said, we about to read these comments real quick. Phone lines are still open, 619-609-7383. If you in spaces, this is your chance to come up. You feel me? And I'm going to start doing that early, too, have people come up on spaces and phone lines open and stuff. But let's read some of these comments and be aware, y'all. It's the Daily Mail. We know what comes with the Daily Mail. Racism. Texas Thomas says, I really don't understand how things like this can happen, especially when two officers are present. As police are held in lower and lower regard, it will become increasingly difficult to recruit competent, stable officers. Okay. I Love Crap 2000 says, and this person from London. So, you know, if the public have to back away from situations, the police can too. Point. They don't have to be in the same room. They could easily back away and go outside. Yeah. What was so hard about it? They could have backed up, like, you feel me? We kind of trying to calm it down. No, they were antagonizing. Seems like more training is required. At this point, no, F the training. We got to stop with that narrative. We got to stop with that BS. We need to have better training, more training. No. We got to just get the people out that is hiring these race soldiers. We have to remove them first. Because you can have all the training in the world and it don't mean shit if they got that ideology of white supremacy. Okay? So all that we need to do more training. No. Get the people that's hiring them out of there first. And then when we switch them out, more people that ain't got that weak ass ideology of white supremacy, we might see a change. You feel me? But until then, I feel this is going to persist, okay? No matter who is in office. Until they do an anti-black hate crime bill and start slapping on and way more time to people that target us because we black. All right, now let me read some more. Stephen Hedger says from London, United Kingdom, as has been mentioned by other commenters, after watching this several times to try to pick up as much as a smaller detail that I could, I just could not for the life of me understand how these officers who arrived at the property because this lady reached out for help shot her in this way. Oh, I know how. It's called white supremacy. That's what it is. I know some of y'all try to act like, you know, white supremacy don't exist and racism is lessening, but that's false. That's bull jive. This was by no means a highly charged standoff, nor should have been. The lady was fearful for her safety because of concerns of a prowler. The officer should have been entering the property to calm and reassure her. Their presence should have been a resolution to her concerns. How then could it be that they shot her in the face? Yeah. Shot her in cold blood in her damn face. Goddamn shame. All right. Much time we got left? I'm gonna read like 2 more comments. Then I'm gonna get to the slapper of the day. All right. Thinker 1102 says he's from Over the Rainbow, whatever the hell that means. Everything about this officer's behavior that night was aggressive and looking for a fight. Exactly. Antagonizing. You feel me? And it's a damn shame, but looky, we got to do this, y'all. It's a damn shame that we got to be the way more level-headed people when these race soldiers start antagonizing us. At this point, your best bet is not to say nothing. Not to say nothing, just stand here and just be like, just say, I understand. I understand, officer. I get it. Always record, though. You got to record. You got to record at this point. Okay? It's our number one weapon. All right? Got to record. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Looking for a fight. All he had to do was ask her to turn the stove off and step away from it. Or rent her to living in the space. I feel deeply sorry for the woman's family, and I hope they receive justice for their loved one. That's what we want. We want justice, yo. We want justice. We don't want to slap on the wrist for this cop. You feel me? We want jail time. You feel me? And shame on all those other agencies that hired him. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Get this honky in jail. I've been wanting to click on this picture. What the hell? Woo! I ain't gonna. Wait a minute. We got multiple Sean Graysons. Damn. Wow. We got that butterbean head. But back to this race soldier honky right here. I go, look it. Don't be surprised if they drop his charges to manslaughter, okay? And with that being said, look, I'm about to slap the slapper today, and I want to say something because I know some of y'all might clown me down the line. I know when the profile get bigger, more people are going to clown. I noticed I messed up on my mustache once I work. I fucked up. It's all good. At least I tried. Now, let's get into the slapper of the day. And I'm about to play some Anderson .Paak. Some of y'all say Anderson .Paak. Whatever. But I'm going to play from the album Oxnard. You feel me? And I'm playing this slapper right here. Brothers Keeper. Featuring Pusha T. Okay? Yeah. On this news channel, I slap slappers, okay? Now. Oh, I already seen it. Okay. Yeah. Stream the album. Slapper of an album. And my brother's keeper. You know everybody gotta eat, but I wanna live on the edge. There's not a cloud in the air. The right side of the chair. If Jesus would have had a better lawyer, would he have to see the cross? I hope your niggas is true. I hope they don't do you like Judas. I pray to God. Ain't wearing off. Sleeping while I talk. Laid in the arms. Woke up at the time. I want to live on the head. It's not a cloud in the air. Right side of the chair. 9 a.m. LA time. My brother just turned down $500,000 for being one half of one of the greatest duos in hip hop history. And my brother's key. I couldn't love him more. You know everybody gotta eat. Everybody eats, baby. And my brother's key. King Push. Hey, shout out to Phoenix Ascending. Repost it for your bro. Like the video. Shout out to you. I see you on Twitter. Yeah. Lord is finding salvation, but I'm still rhyming about the it's hard to leave your foundation. This spaceship took me to Pluto. Still
Underground king, but the money's chasing the rulo. Sumo in the state, Cujo on the grill, diamonds in the face, racing on the wheel. To all my other field niggas, you knowin' how I feel, niggas. Woo! Destroy and rebuild niggas. That's the only way to build, nigga. Yeah. Definition of a real nigga, and their target ain't to kill niggas. No. And my brother's keeper. I'm down in the bitch.
Shout out to Mr. Butterworth. I see you liking. Mr. Butterworth, I see you liking the bitch. Appreciate you, bruh. Neil on LinkedIn. Appreciate you, bruh. Yeah, I'll shout out to people that show love. Y'all, if y'all don't like shout outs, then don't show me no love. If you show me love, I'm shouting your ass out. That's what I'm talking about. And y'all better be gigging with me too. Gigging.
Is it strange? Shooting off with more in the heat.
Yeah, had to give y'all some groovy tunes, uplift the spirits, especially after the story I had to talk about. You feel me? That was Anderson .Paak, however you want to say his name. Brothers Keeper, featuring Pusha T on the album Oxnard, Slapper. There's many other slappers on Slap from Anderson .Paak. You feel me? But with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. This is another episode of the Seers Glare, where I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And look, y'all, I'm closing down the phone line, so if you want to call in and talk about this situation, you will have to leave a voicemail. 619-609-7383. Also, yeah, I just seen it right now, Mr. Butterworth. Yeah, 100. Appreciate you, bro. That's what I do. You show love, I'm shouting your ass out. Appreciate you, bro. All right. I would have you come up and talk about the situation, but I'm about to close down the show, bro. I've been on here for a minute. So, but with that being said, look, there's a certain sector of my audience that is my fam that shows love and appreciation for your bro. Look, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And y'all better do it loud, and y'all better do it proud. All right? And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now the other sector of my audience, and Sean Grayson, yo punk cracker ass is most definitely in this sector of my audience. Oh my goodness. You honkies, you Sambos, you tethers, you people that speak that Mayo babble, and the rest of you race soldiers that's in this sector of my audience. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, look, my final note is this. This murderer, Sean Grayson, right, needs to be under the jail. But you know what's going to happen? And I hate to say it because we're in a realm of white supremacy. I bet you, bruh, first-degree murder charge going to get dropped down to manslaughter, and he's probably going to get a minimum amount of time. Even though he's been hired in many agencies and had many problems within that agency. Just like, another cop. The murderer of Tamir Rice. Yeah, he got hired at a police department in West Virginia recently, but he had to resign because we was on his ass. Sean Grayson is gonna be the same way. Him murdering our sister in cold blood over some cold water. Then had the nerve to call her the B word. No, mister, you are the bitch. Going after soft targets with your punk ass. I'm tired of this shit. You feel me? And that weak ass statement Kamala and Joe Biden, you feel me, sent off with, that was weak. No, we don't want to hear that. No, we want to hear, you know what? We not only writing policies, but we about to get these motherfucking policies through for the protection of you as a Black American and Black people. Okay? Anti-Black hate crime bill. Okay? They tried to pass this George Floyd Policing Act. No, just keep it simple. Anti-Black hate crime bill. If you do anything to us because of our race and our lineage, then you tax on more time. Just keep it simple. And how the hell y'all talk about passing this goddamn George Floyd Policing Act and we in 2024? Y'all wrote that shit in 2020. So that was weak. And Sean Grayson, you weak too, mother effer. And the deputy that was with you too, that did nothing. You couldn't take your partner outside and be like, hey man, you need to chill. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all all weak in upholding the goddamn system of white supremacy. And you know how I know this before I get out of here, y'all? Because shout out to Tariq Nasheed. There goes a picture. Look at this. Bam. Right there. Boom. That is a neo-Nazi white supremacist tattoo right there, y'all. Right there, y'all see it. With that being said, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this news content. Have a good one, y'all. And I'm out.